All right, 25. What is the value of the expression given? Um, so let's plug in numbers. We're going to actually, before we do that, let's try to simplify if we can. Let's simplify this down. We got 3 over 5, but we look at the x's, x to the second and x to the negative 1. Which one has more, top or bottom? If we have 2 x's on top and negative 1 x's on bottom, there's more on the top. How many more x's do we have on the top? That would be 3. 2 is 3 more than negative 1. And then the y's, you have 0 y's on top and 2 y's on bottom, so there's going to be 2 more on bottom, so just put y squared on bottom. The y to the 0 power, we know anything to the 0 power is 1, so you could just put a times 1 on the top, or not, you don't have to do anything, just leave it alone. So now we have this. So that's as simplified as it gets. So now we need to plug in these values in for x and y. So now I'm going to rewrite this as 3, and then parentheses, instead of x, I'm going to write 2 to the 3rd power. On bottom, I'll have 5, and in parentheses for y, I'm going to have 3 to the 2nd power. 2 to the 3rd power, we have to do that before we multiply, order of operations. So if you take 2 to the 3rd power, that's going to be 8. 2 times 2 times 2 is 8, so you get 3 times 8 now on top. Bottom, we have 5 times what? What's 3 to the 2nd power? That'd be 9. So now we have 24, that's 3 times 8, over 45. That's 5 times 9. And I don't see that answer. What we can do is, actually, we need to reduce this. Okay, 24 over 45 would not be the correct answer. It's not reduced. I know we can divide in a 3 to both 24 and 45. 24 divided by 3 is 8. 45 divided by 3 is 15. And I do see that answer. And another thing we could have done is we could look here, cancel out that 3, put a 1, divide by 3. Divide the 9 by 3, put a 3. So now we have 1 times 8 on top and 3 times 5 on bottom, which would give us 8 over 15.